the fuck were we thinking when we were making this? Is what someone would have said. That is, if you haven't watched the first It, or the original It. Anyway, this is my thoughts on It, Chapter 2. Okay, let me stop. It Chapter 2 tells the story of the Losers Club when they're adults and Pennywise coming back 27 years later, and it's the year 2016, so yeah. Big shock there. That's not the only thing shocking, though. Pennywise is actually a female, because at the end of the book, he lays eggs. And they sprouts all kinds of little Pennywises. But anyway. It Chapter 2 is about Pennywise awakening after 27 years, and Mike notices what's going on, and he notices Pennywise's presence, and he decides to call the adult version of the Losers Club. By the way, I have my Pennywise shirt, so yeah, I came prepared. Okay, anyway. He calls the adult version of the Losers Club back, and they come together to defeat it once and for all. And it was a pretty entertaining movie. So let me start out with my positives for the movie. My positives are the set. Everywhere It Chapter 2 took me was beautiful. It was amazingly done. Kudos to you, Andres Muschietti. Kudos to you. So, that's my first positive. My second positive, Henry frickin' Bowers, the bully. There's just not enough in him, which is why he's also a negative on this list. So, yeah. And my third positive, let's see, what is... Oh, Bill Hader's performance. Every scene with Richie, played by Bill Hader, and Eddie, played by James Ranson, it is freaking hilarious. There is not one scene with them in it where you do not laugh. It is freaking hilarious. Now, we go on to my negatives. Yeah, I bet you didn't see this coming, but apparently I have negatives to this movie. My first negative is the lack of Pennywise. In this movie, you get a lot of different monsters that sure play a part of the fear topic, but they really don't have anything to do with the story. When you're going into this film, you're expecting to see Pennywise, not a whole bunch of other monsters. And Pennywise gets less screen time, which is why you have to cherish every moment he's on screen. And finally, well, not finally, and second of all, my second negative about this movie is that there's not enough Henry Bowers. Because he just gets wasted off when things are about to get when things are about to get real heated between Mike and Henry in the library, they just kill him off like that. He's not in it that much, just like the problem with Pennywise. Now, for my third negative of the movie, the backstory to Pennywise. In the book, it is a cosmic being that crash lands on Earth way before human time, during the Big Bang. He's from the Macroverse, which is another universe filled with orange lights. Orange? I don't know. Don't fucking ask me. And he also has a giant... he also has this arch nemesis, Mantarin, the giant space turtle that supposedly puked up the universe when it had a tummy ache. I know, Stephen King's books can get real disturbing. And its true form is the Deadlights. Now, in this movie, they had to do some type of tribe, some type of all this other stuff. We only get a turtle statue to explain. Seriously? I know if y'all added in the turtle, that would have, like, critics would have been like, oh, that was so stupid. Oh, look at all that bad, like, CGI and stuff. Oh my god. It wouldn't have mattered to me, so fuck them. I wanted to see that. Y'all didn't put that in. There are a lot of deleted scenes, which in It Chapter 2, that I would have wanted to see, and that really pisses me off. And now, for my final negative of the movie. What fucking ending were you going for? In the end of the movie, they call him names. I'm sorry. Perhaps you didn't hear me. The Ritual of Chud that y'all took 3 hours and a half to explain didn't work, but calling him names did, only to shrink him into a flat-faced pancake baby clown so you can rip out his heart and crush it with your bare hands. I'm not gonna lie, I actually cried at that point because his screaming and hollering kind of reminded me of a baby. It was super sad, alright? And plus, it's not every day you get a It Chapter 3 like they're discussing to do. Or trying to make. But yeah, those were my negatives and those were my positives. So, do I hate the movie? No. Do I like the movie? I mean, it was really entertaining. Sure, it may be weird, but that's what that's what Stephen King is all about. Embracing your inner weirdness. I mean, just look what he did with Carrie. So, for It Chapter 2 trying its best, I will give it a fair rating. 100 out of 100. It's not good, and it's not bad, but I still recommend it to Stephen King and clown and horror fans in general. This has been Nathan's Shelf of Movie Reviews, floating out. I've missed you.